Hello everyone, my name is Aarti and you are watching HW News. Now India is under a continuous lockdown and the lockdown has been extended till May 3rd to curb the spread of coronavirus in the country. This is the 7th day of the lockdown 2.0 that has been imposed in the country, and we at HW News are bringing you this special video series where we summarize the entire day's coronavirus updates, important news related to coronavirus update in brief for you. So let's begin with the global count of coronavirus cases and the global death toll. Globally, coronavirus cases have reached up to 25,03,067 and 1,71,790 people have died. In India, as of now, there are a total of 18,985 active cases of coronavirus, whereas 3,260 people have either been cured, discharged or migrated, and 603 people have died due to coronavirus. There were 13 deaths on Tuesday due to coronavirus. 2 corona patients in Bhopal in Madhya Pradesh died. 1 each in Ujjain and Jabalpur also died due to coronavirus. At the same time, 6 people reported death in Gujarat, 2 people died in Andhra Pradesh, 1 died in Karnataka. On Monday, 34 patients died across the country. Let's move on to important news related to coronavirus update. The first important news, of course, is coming from Rajasthan. The state has stopped using rapid test kit. It has said that they are faulty and the results that they are showing are not accurate. Now, Rajasthan Health Minister in a interview to a news channel had revealed this, that the rapid test kits that have been given to the state by ICMR are showing some discrepancies in the results that are being showed, and the COVID-19 patient who are being tested with the rapid antibody test kits are not showing the proper results. Now apparently Raghu Sharma, the health minister, also said that the correlation is 5.4% whereas it should have been 90%. Now after this came to light, ICMR also has taken a serious cognizance of this. It has said that it has suggested the states to not use the rapid antibody test kits that have been given to states by them for the next 2 days. They said that they will deploy a team and they will investigate this matter further. They said that they will try and understand where the problem is lying, and they have also said that there have been several complaints from various states where the states have complained that the correlation and the results are varying from 6% to 71%, etc. So the discrepancies are very much there in the rapid antibody test. However, the states have also said that they will not stop testing people, but they will stop testing people with the rapid antibody test kit. However, they will be carrying on with the PCR test, which is considered as a gold standard in the medical profession. Let's move on to next important news. The central government on Monday had constituted some teams, interministerial central teams that will go to the coronavirus hotspot including Mumbai, Pune, Kolkata, Indore, Bhopal, etc. Jaipur also was included in the list, and in these particular areas which have been designated as coronavirus hotspot, they will conduct a thorough investigation. They will observe whether the people are following the guidelines or not, and whether everything is functioning smoothly as per the guidelines announced by the central government or not. However, the West Bengal government is now at loggerheads with the central government over this particular interministerial central team that has arrived in Bengal, 2 areas of Bengal, to conduct the investigation. Apparently, the Bengal government is now alleging that it was not informed to the Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee that the teams will be arriving. Only after 3 hours after the teams arrived in Bengal, she was informed that there will be such investigation in the state. However, Mamata Banerjee has now sought to question the centre that why not Delhi, Tamil Nadu, Gujarat and other such states where coronavirus cases are much higher than in Kolkata are not being investigated, why the teams are not being sent to these particular states where coronavirus cases are more than that in Bengal. Now, there have been multiple accusations on West Bengal government of not carrying out tests of coronavirus, and there have been some allegations that there are low number of tests being conducted in West Bengal. And for that, the central government had constituted some teams and they decided to send these teams to West Bengal. However, this can very much be turned into a full-blown political tussle between the central government and Mamata Banerjee once again. However, it is not advisable that such a political tussle should be in place during the times of COVID-19. Let's move on to third important news. The decision of the central government to use the excessive rice in the godowns of India to make ethanol to use in hand sanitizers is meeting with a severe criticism from the opposition parties. Now, apparently this decision was taken in the under the National Biofuel Policy, and the National Biofuel Policy Coordination Committee is headed by Petroleum Minister Dharmendra Pradhan, and they had taken this decision that excessive rice, a small fraction of excessive rice in India's godown, can be used in making the ethanol, which can be eventually used in the hand sanitizers for people. Now, hand sanitizers are very important at a time when India is fighting coronavirus, because it is advised to keep your hands clean, wash your hands, and if not wash your hands, if you cannot wash your hands very frequently, then at least use the hand sanitizers. Since the coronavirus pandemic began in the country, since then the sales of hand sanitizers have gone up, and several areas across the country are facing acute shortage of hand sanitizers. In light of that, the central government decided to use the excessive rice in the godown for making ethanol for hand sanitizers. However, opposition is now criticizing that on one hand you have a migrant crisis waiting to happen, where migrants are not finding any job, they are not finding any food. At that time, using the excessive rice for making ethanol for hand sanitizers is wrong. The same question has also been raised by Rahul Gandhi, Congress MP, and he has said that till when the poor in the country will keep quiet, that ration and the rice of their right is now being given to make hand sanitizers for rich. However, this motive has also been criticized by other opposition leaders as well. Let's move on to next important news. Union Minister Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi has now hit out at the Organization of Islamic Cooperation and has said that India is a heaven for Muslims. Now, OIC, the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, had criticized India for Islamophobia, rising Islamophobia in the country during coronavirus pandemic and vicious attack on Muslims and profiling of them. They had also raised questions over the media which have been portraying, allegedly they have been portraying Muslims in wrong light, and they had also raised concern over the discrimination that has been meted out to Muslims in India. Now, this series of tweets began coming from Indian expats who were after this Tablighi Jamaat incident. There have been rising Islamophobia in the country, and several backlash was in fact witnessed from UAE royals and also from Kuwaiti scholars as well. Some Middle East scholars also pointed out towards this, and this became a huge issue. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi also, after some scholars and some royals from UAE pointed this out, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also tweeted about this, and he said that coronavirus does not discriminate and it does not see caste, religion, creed before infecting someone. And this actually turned into a huge diplomatic crisis, and because of that, today the Organization of Islamic Cooperation had tweeted about this, and today Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi, responding to that, had said that India is a heaven for Muslims and constitutional rights, religious rights are being guaranteed, morally and constitutionally guaranteed in India to Muslims. Well, that's all for coronavirus updates today. For more news and updates, you can log on to www.hwnews.in.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.
If you like this video, please share it and we would love to hear your comments in the comments section down here. Also, please do like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter to get minute-to-minute news updates. For more such shows and videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel.